Hey, greetings and salutations. So, I'm back again, y'all, and I got another very important read. All right, so this is the download as follows. Your parent, guardian, whoever raised you, um, not only did the best that they could do, but they were only going off of what was taught to them, what was presented to them, right? And they went on trying to reinforce those values or the lack thereof, aka the programming, conditioning, and so on and so forth, into you. Okay? And this could have been knowingly or unknowingly. Obviously, they were unaware, right? And while certain things that could have taken place, is inexcusable, but I feel this information leads to understanding and overstanding, and it's just the direct manifestation and correlation to the fact that as humans, hell, we're gonna screw up in our ugly and in our down times. We're gonna mess up, right? And so, why not extend that same grace as we extend to ourselves when we don't make the brightest choices, whether they're similar or not, or whether they are just whatever the case may be? I feel like why not extend the same grace? Okay. As I mentioned in a read a couple of days ago, guys, I've just been in an energy of just deep reflection, just trying to make sense of things. Um, and hell, I haven't gone about doing that in the best ways myself, but when it comes to this journey and when it comes to the reawakening of oneself, it's just like, I don't know, you just begin to think things differently. And I don't know, I'm not going to force my thoughts and beliefs onto you all, of course, but I feel like that's exactly what was done to many of us. Like things things such as like religion and this matrix way of being and living, it was basically forced onto us. you know Imagine had we not been told the okey doke and the tomfoolery, buffoonery from the beginning. Imagine what we would be, who we would be, what this world would look like today. How much time are we at? We're at what, two? Is that 2 or 3 minutes? I think that's 3 minutes. I didn't want to get all philosophical, guys, but those are just my thoughts. Those are just my thoughts as I'm just thinking and just trying to find the wherewithal within me to extend the same grace that I have received, the same grace and forgiveness that the Most High has given to me and that I have sought out within me. I'd like to do the same, but and also don't take this as in, oh, you gotta allow people back in your life and you gotta be buddy buddy and Uchi Uchi, Wally Wally. No, I'm not saying that. But I don't know. The perspective is different. Love people from a distance. Okay. We have deprivation. Okay. This is prosperity, guys. Energies. This is the number 34 as well. Someone here could be coming from a lack mindset, or you could be trapped in some sort of lack mindset here. Okay, this could be either self-inflicted or projected from lower energies, karmic energies, who haven't awakened something that they don't see or feel within themselves, hence their need to attack you, right? All right, so we have withholding, paranoia, stinginess, and frugality. Ooh, deep one, deep one. Yeah, this is definitely coming from a place of lack and coming from that poverty mindset, that fear of not having enough, that fear of missing out, that fear of being without. All right, we have whether because of a sudden change of circumstance or long held patterns of lack. Whew, come through, Spirit. You may find yourself feeling overly concerned about your finances and security right now. You might be worrying that there won't be enough to meet your needs. So you're trying to conserve every penny. Your fears may even cause you to unconsciously seek others to reassure you or guarantee your needs in some way. The trouble with allowing these fears to take over is that your insecurity will be felt by others and they will step back, fearful of being used for your security, creating a cycle of even more deprivation. Y'all, this is deep. Listen, listen. This cycle of fear and lack dries up the well of prosperity even further. Excuse me. Happily, your prosperity guides are here to help you reverse this vibration. They inform you that hoarding or withholding in any way goes against the divine flow of the universe, and it's the opposite of what's called for to create prosperity. The universal laws of prosperity state that we receive what we give. The universe does not lack. Lack only exists in our minds. Whew. This is what we've been talking about, y'all. This is deep. Look, we got the true source of poverty is an indication that we've disconnected from our divine source come through, which causes low self-esteem. Y'all, oh God, let me put this down. I'm gonna have to reread this after this because this is making so much sense. And this is like just, it's correlating to like some things that I'm familiar with in terms of like my upbringing and how certain things were enabled and conditioned for me to believe, that spirit of lack is one that is, whew, it's tough to overcome, but it's certainly possible. Take it from me, you all. Okay, that was powerful. Okay, we have devotion here. Okay, nature, spirits, energy. Okay, so something to do with nature. We have watching the sunset or the sunrise here. Someone is devoted to. I don't know why I just heard devoted to your pain for some reason. All right, we have pleasure energy, and this is divine goddess. Huh. We have invention, and then we have balance. All right. So yeah, I feel like the situation that you may be, restriction, bottom of the deck in the reverse, that you may consistently be being like, okay, excuse me, that you may be consistently ruminating about or being stuck in this little cycle about. I feel like all it takes is for you to rearrange your mind, rearrange your thinking, instead shift it, and tap into what you're actually devoted to in terms of your passions. Invent something new. All right, we have balance energy coming in. All right, help from your divine teachers. Okay, the scales are being balanced out here. Your heart is up on a scale at this time. This is going to determine your gifts and what all you receive. That's why I keep telling you all, make sure that you're keeping your hands, your energy clean. Of course, you're going to have slip-ups. Of course, you're going to screw up, every now and again. This could be just minor things that you want to fix and change within yourself. But as long as you're holding yourself accountable, that's all that really and truly matters, all right? So we're going to go ahead and pull some channel messages and see what else comes out. You guys have to excuse my voice, by the way. I don't know if you guys could tell, but my nose is stuffy. It was friggin' snowing, and then the sun came out, and then it was like, yeah. So, I gotta get used to this. Alright. So we have light bearer, alright? You are a light bearer, okay? You are a light bringer. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so we have soulmate connection here. All right. We have fear thy not. Absolutely, fear thy not. Okay. I feel like your parents, deep down inside, they know that you are the chosen one, that you are the elected one of the family. It can be quite evident for some. For some of you, they don't even want to admit it. They don't want to see you in that light because they're in competition with you, been in competition with you for a very long time here. But it's like, there's no need to be. Yeah, you could be an indigo child. You can be a rainbow child. You could also be a miracle child. Some of you could have almost died at birth. Okay, or could have had a complicated birth, incoming as you were landing on this plane of existence. You could have had a very complicated, turbulent ride on your way here, so to speak. Wow, look. Indigo children. You're very powerful. I'm feeling like, and of course in your own timing, but it's just something to do with like releasing something to do with like hatred or the need for revenge, and just looking at like those that hurt you with a sense of understanding, or from like a lens of understanding. I'm not saying accept these people back into your life. I'm not saying that at all. But when you just kind of overstand the situation, then you will get like what I'm talking about. All right. But I just feel like, I don't know, somebody is looking at their parents as human. Like, you're looking at them like they're only human. And they could be some hurt people. And you know the saying, hurt people, right? We have, who am I? Okay. A lot of you are realizing you're something more. Exactly. You're a soul warrior. You're something more than what meets the eye. You're very powerful at this time. Okay. Very, very strong. There could have been a shift that took place with this new moon energy that came through, or this recent moon's energy that passed here. We have, you are absolutely beautiful. Okay. Um, Whoever this soulmate is that is incoming, hold on, let me turn this down. Yeah. This could be a friendship, this could be a business partner and or a lover, but this person is going to remind you every day how beautiful, like just how beautiful you are, how elegant you are, how handsome you are, sexy you are, things such as that. This person is going to shower you with like compliments. This person is going to be very, very devoted towards you. Wow, I totally missed the creativity guides down here alongside the divine teachers. So this is a teachable moment, right? We have learned to choose yourself first. It is totally okay. So I feel like many of you have had to step away from a parent or both of your parents or both sides of your family, just to kind of like make sense of your life, make sense of like who you are, your mission and assignment here, and just to kind of make sense of, everything that you've been through, right? That's, what I'm highly picking up on here. There's a level of speculation that is in the collective. This could be someone connected to you that is in this energy, this air of speculation as it concerns you. Somebody is highly concerned about you at this time. This could be a parent. I'm also feeling like somebody could have somebody like watching you or watching over you or something like that here. Yeah, we have higher self energy. Okay. All right, we have judgment, and then we have appreciate the journey. All right, so it's something to do with just releasing oneself from judgment, releasing oneself from hate, and releasing oneself from the I would say, like, yeah, judgment, but like becoming what hurt you, like becoming what broke you, like releasing yourself from that energy, preventing that energy, so to speak. Okay. I don't know who needs to hear this. A lot of you guys perhaps don't even like smoke or anything, but I kept hearing like smoke a blunt. A lot of you could have like stopped smoking weed. Okay. Somebody needs to like smoke a blunt, drink some tea. All right, we have water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, we have move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. Okay. Okay, this could be in regards to this parentship in some way. We have vacation. You will be traveling soon. Okay, someone else. Yeah. Third party energy affecting this situation, or I don't know, there's a third party, or there could be like a adverse situation that is taking place that is like taking over the minds of either your parents or your guardians or whoever raised you or whatever the case is. This could be getting in the way of you all coming to like a conclusion or coming to a place of peace, if that is, possible. Yeah, right now it's not the time. Okay, you could be manifesting this in the near future, perhaps making peace with, in order to fully make peace, like, I guess, with your past, perhaps making peace with your parents, but, like, I don't feel like this is the right time. For some of you, a lot of you, if you haven't already, you are being guided up out of the situation. Okay, your parents could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they could be highly aspected in these elements. Okay, tell the universe exactly what you want. Absolutely. In order to manifest, you got to make it. You got to make it apparent. Like, what do you want? What do you need? How do you want it? How do you need it? Okay, period. But yeah, the third party situation is just some sort of blockage or delay here. I feel like because Spirit really just wants you to have some time in solitude at this time, collective, to kind of like work on you, fix you, deal with you, get at you, things such as that. I'm also picking up on an energy, like, a lot of you need to start taking yourselves out on dates just because, like, just by yourself, like, take yourself out to dinner, get yourself hotel rooms, and have a bubble bath. Like, just do something nice for yourself. I feel like a lot of your stressors come from not taking care of yourself the way you deserve to be. Okay, yeah. We have you've been bewitched. That love spell energy. Right behind that, we have honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding, with the narcissist energy coming in right behind that. So yeah, you can have a narcissistic parent, or both of your parents could have some sort of like either cluster B disorder, or they could have some sort of unhealed mental illness or unhealed trauma somewhere that is causing them to act out in toxic ways. All right, we have cycles though, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. All right, that is the energy to look forward to. This is the energy to expect. All right, these cycles. All right, something is changing. Okay, something is changing very rapidly. All right, let's pull some African Goddess Tarot really quick. And I'm going to go ahead and call it a read. It's been a good day. I got I've been working his hard, okay? His hard. Get these messages out to y'all. Spirit guides, ancestors, most high creator of all things, divine intelligence, Archangel Michael, please come on in. What are the final messages? Okay, so, alright, so we have alchemy, exactly, we have worthiness, okay, taking back your power, okay, we have Ma'at energy, giving and receiving, okay, that balance, okay, we have creativity, absolutely, this is your time to create, honey. We have grounding, yep, and to also ground yourself, prepare yourself for what's to come. And this is a season of just immense healing, forgiving, releasing the past, releasing certain elements, traits, and characteristics that you may have picked up from, said parents or familial influences, guardians, whatever. Okay. This doesn't mean that you're pointing the finger or that you're looking down on or judging, your parents, or, it is what it is. They did what they did. And it was based off of the information that they had or they did not have, in many cases that they lacked, because they too were conditioned and programmed also. So you got to give a little bit of grace for that. All right, it doesn't excuse what was done or what wasn't done. But what it says is, hey, I'm willing to be the bigger person, and I'm willing to say, you know what? You may not have passed the test, but I'm going to do my damnedest to pass the test when you pass this baton. Okay, for those of you who have children, all right? Win, lose, or draw, you got to keep going. You got to keep fighting. Yes, you are divinely guided, period. Okay? So that is what I have for you guys, collective. I really and truly hope you guys enjoyed this read. Please be sure to check out the other reads down below. See where anything resonates with you. If you feel like it, it doesn't resonate with you, but maybe it sounds like it resonates with someone that you're close to, or someone that's in your circle, your divine circle that is, go ahead, pass this message on, share it on your social media platforms. I really and truly appreciate it. You sharing, liking, and commenting on the content. It helps circulate the content. It helps the content get into the algorithm and reach more ears and eyes such as yours. All right, it's truly appreciated. So, yeah, y'all, that is what I have. Peace and love.